And we're back after our short intermission. All right. For our next little piece of our weekend rant, we're going to go into one of the most famous YouTubers alive, PewDiePie, and how he was essentially labeled as a alt-right and pretty much put into this predicament of what happened in New Zealand, this massacre. Here we have Yoshi, somewhat of a studied expert on the matter.
So they label him as a terrorist attack. Attacked the mosque and killed 49, 50 people, give or take.
It's 49 and then rising, correct?
Yeah, rising, because
50 right now and 50 others were injured.
Jesus.
So, and the guy left a manifesto talk about how he wants to give the left and the right to fight each other, and he used PewDiePie as a footnote, I guess you can say.
And you said other gamers as well, other large mainstream kind of folks.
I don't think so gamers, but him is the most popular one on YouTube. So I guess you can use him as a starting point and go from there. But yeah, they used his name to say I'm with him. He's a far right. And this guy is a far left, so it's it's just a perfect combination just to make a disaster and a tragic thing.
So basically, in other words, in the past, the media and other folks have tried to label PewDiePie because he's such an influential character. Even though he's essentially just a YouTuber, he has so many subscribers that he carries much more power than any mainstream media outlet does.
Yeah.
Fox, anybody out there. PewDiePie takes a dump and 20 million people know about it.
Yeah, like his videos get at least 1 million a day, give or take.
At least, yeah.
At least. So I'm like, he's still a popular guy, and using him as a front of what another person did just makes a disaster. He condemns anyone hurting other people, yet people still put him as a far right. I'm like,
Yeah, but PewDiePie's never hurt anybody.
No, I'm like,
PewDiePie's never done anything.
he just calls out the bullshit on people when they attack him, and he stands his ground. I'm like, the newspaper keep coming at him, and he's like, doesn't hurt me at face. He lost a few businesses with major companies because of that, and yet he's still standing strong. I'm like,
you mean advertisement?
Yeah, advertisement and some businesses too. He had a deal with Disney to make a PewDiePie TV show. And that went through because of the whole, with the not, and even it's a few, like a year or two ago, and then the more recent ones where he's being labeled as a far right, and he's I'm not, but yet people just label me that because I'm the easy target. If you attack PewDiePie, you attack off YouTube.
You attack a massive amount of people.
And people that are give them their own opinions, becoming more influenced than what the newspaper were. So they're using him as a front, and which labels everyone else, and it's just a downhill spiral right there. What the guy killed, like I said, 50 people in New Zealand and injured people, and how is that related to a guy that just plays games on his home and entertains other people? How's that?
Yeah, that's all right. Let's see what the professor has to say about this.
Well, from my brief little looking at this news that happened on Friday, my understanding is the attacker used PewDiePie and other forms of like memes popular throughout the internet to plan out and just showcase his attack. I believe, I'm not too sure yet, but I believe this attack was streamed on Facebook or something. It went through their...
it was live streamed?
I think it's so. Algorithms on Facebook don't detect this kind of thing, so they weren't able to block it out. Like some nudity that has already an algorithm to it, or people's copyrighted music, that has algorithms that already tracked. Because this was live and this happened, I believe so. I need to look at this again.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
I think it did because they did it when the black kids attacked the disabled white guy. And their live stream?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was live. Okay, maybe you're right. We can definitely, follow up with that.
Yeah.
They may have taken it down though, because Facebook,
by now,
Facebook is under a lot of stress anyways.
Yes.
With all the legal issues Zuckerberg's going through and Facebook overall,
And then,
just targeting conservative companies and people in general.
And-
That's
But you know, the internet, you can find it. It's just gonna be hard.
oh
to
yeah,
find.
absolutely.
Yeah, fine.
So,
Yeah,
definitely,
it's
folks,
it's out there already.
definitely. If you, I'm not saying it would be healthy for you to view this, but if it is there, by all means, everyone needs to know that this occurred. Just like the Holocaust and just like World War II, there are creepy, terrible people out there, and they want to kill you.
That's just sad.
It doesn't even matter. It was a mosque, correct?
Yeah.
2 mosques.
2 mosques. Okay, 2 mosques. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what race or creed. There are some evil, twisted people out there that just want to get the job done.
I want to see the world burn.
Yeah.
To see the world burn. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. How about Gio on this one?
Arsonist.
Well, the arsonist just wants to see literally things burn, but this is more like an anarchist, right? They just want to kill folk.
No, yeah, no, but it's like to me, it just seemed like people are just trying to make gamers look bad.
Why? Yeah, but why would they? Someone orchestrating something terrible. Like this is genuinely terrible. This is an abomination. Why would someone like this label PewDiePie? What does he have?
It's not the terrorists that did the act. It's more like the people that because what was it that supposed the reason why they're putting PewDiePie is because in that manifesto that they found, he has his name on it, or like it looked like the guy like yeah.
So that's
endorsing
it.
him. He's endorsing him. That's
Yeah,
why.
it's endorsing him. So if you're endorsed, if you endorse someone, either they're the far left, the far right. It can't be just I'm endorsing this
Everything's
individual
political.
because everything's too political.
But so PewDiePie has didn't I remember a little while ago there was like this big thing on YouTube where it was PewDiePie versus some like massive company, and like he was getting people were just subscribing to him so they wouldn't lose to this company, this faceless entity kind of thing. It was a music company
yeah.
where PewDiePie jumped from like 25 million subscribers, some stupid number, to like 80 million in a week. Like it was some phenomenal number. So you're saying 80 million people are now alt-right people just because they subscribe to this dude?
Yeah.
As easy
So-
as that.
So okay, what else did this this manifesto dude subscribe to? Did he subscribe to what? And why are they labeling PewDiePie? That's such an easy mark. He has
But
so
I think
many-
that's why, because he is an easy mark to do, because he's the most popular one. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, if you attack PewDiePie,
this is almost as bad as what they're doing to Donald Trump. It's like everything anyone has that's in any way related to Trump, they're now these evil, despicable people. It's like, man, no, I just mow his lawn. You're evil. No, man, I need to feed my kids.
So you're associated with him, so you're evil.
This is retarded.
It's
This
like-
is genuinely retarded.
You have to be, like I said, either you're far left or far right, or you have to be one. It's not a bunch of people that
But it-
are back and say, I'm not part of this. I just want.
You say that. You say that, but okay, let's speak of the election in America, since we're all Americans here. How many people didn't vote? Does that mean that's that many people that aren't left or right? That's a majority of this country.